Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions. We are back with another world where... Fuck me sideways. I've been naughty, as my shirt would say. Let's try that again. Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions. We are back with another World War Marvel. Today I got with me
Vincent,
the one and only. So thank you, Vincent, for showing up. As per normal, we've already rolled off for priority and everything else, and that gave it to me. I had 4 successes to your 2.
Yep.
So I went with secures and went with demons downtown. So basically E deployment or map setup. And in the power phase, you gain incinerate. If you're within 1, you score 1 victory point per thing. You went with hammers, D style deployment or map, 1 victory point for each hammer that you control. And then it costs an extra power for each hammer that you control when you go to activate tactics cards, and it adds an extra damage die into your attack rolls as well.
Yep.
Pretty straightforward there. You're playing some spider foes, trying to make those guys work?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been seeing some mixed results online from the community with the spider foes, even with their new releases.
Yeah.
A lot of people are still down on their 4 dice builders.
Yep.
And I've seen different strategies thrown out on how to make them better, what's their unique identity.
Yep.
I've been doing some testing, had some success so far, so still trying to do some more testing.
That's cool, and I'm playing straight X-Men, sticking to a usual list that I have used in the last 3 or 4 times I've used X-Men / X-Force. So nothing too crazy there. So mine's pretty standard.
Did you take To Me My X-Men?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I do have it in there because it's the extra.
I'm looking forward to seeing that in action more.
Well, it all depends on how it's played. I've used it before with my X-Men. Like it all depends on how it's played and stuff like that, and the timing of it. And with what you have in your list, it could be useful, so that way I'm not caught out in the middle of left field without support. So,
absolutely.
But before we get into the game, I gotta give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies. If you haven't yet, check out their link in the description of the video down below and save yourself 5% off of your purchase of your hobby supplies using the code FIRE5. So make sure you go give those guys a like on Facebook, any of their social media stuff, and hit their web store down below. Anyhow, show you the board, show you the teams. I was about to say rosters, teams. Go over the rosters and get right into the match from there. And here we are with my team for today. We are playing 18 Threat. So I got Cable, using Storm as my leader there. Cyclops over on the side. Beast and Domino. Just due to the fact that that's what I want to use. And I think Cable and Domino both bring a lot to the X-Men. And then I've always enjoyed Cyclops. Beast I've always enjoyed. And Storm, I love her leadership. She sometimes can do well if she has the dice and the extra power, but not always. Tactics cards I'm using are all you've got: Doom Prophecy, Bitter Rivals, To Me My X-Men, and First Class. And then the other tactics cards that I have are Cat and Mouse for the X-Force, no matter the cost, and Exceptional Healing, but that's not applicable for this one. Other characters that I have in here are Omega Red, even though he's not out in Canada. I made this list and added him in there when I saw his card and where he was coming out. Drifted there off the guys a little bit. Oops, my bad. Deadpool, Wolverine, Sabretooth, and Toad. So basically this is my X-Force roster that I'll be using. Crisis cards. Besides Demons Downtown, I have Sword, Established Space on Moon's Blue Area, the Mutant Madman, and then Hammers, and then Cubes, and Research Station Attacked. So that is my roster with these guys as well. So we'll show you Vincent's next. And Vincent, why don't you walk us through what you have all the way over here?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got Green Goblin, Mysterio Lizard, and Angela and Mystique. As part of the squad today. For tactics cards, we have Sinister Traps, Deception, Bitter Rivals, Doom Prophecy, and All You've Got.
Very cool.
In terms of stuff I didn't take, for the tactics cards, I also had Carnage Rules, Lethal Protector, and Blind Obsession. Which I would probably switch in when Bitter Rivals gets restricted.
You know it's getting restricted eventually.
And then for the characters I still have Venom, Carnage, Kraven, and Dr. Octopus to round out the Spider Foes, and then Okoye.
Very cool. Very cool. That is awesome. So Vincent, what side of the board are you playing on? I guess we'll show the board. And the board today, we are using Battle Kiwi's battle board again. It is just the 1x1 tile sections with a whole bunch of different variation of the roads and opened areas. So we got some vehicles, we got the construction site over here. So size 4, size 3, size 2. Trees are size 2, dump truck is size 4, size 3, Daily Bugle, size 3, gazebo, size 2 cars. And then I think everything else is scatter piece. Got an objective over there, objectives here, there, back there, and right there as well. So Vincent's going to choose that side, and I will be on this side. So here we are with deployment. I placed Beast, Domino, Storm over there, and Cyclops, followed by Cable on the other side, where you went Angela, Green Goblin, Mysterio, Mystique, and then also Lizard. So we'll come back with round 1 next. And in the power phase, you are doing Sinister Traps over there, and I am doing First Class as well, so I don't have to spend power to pick up hammers on the first activation. I'm going to start off with Cable here. He's going to take move action over here. I'm curious, I got to do one other thing, check one other thing with him about his body slide. I can use it while I'm holding onto things, so that's really good. Then he's going to follow up with another move action to be within 1 of that. Pick it up for free, I guess.
Yep.
So just 1, pick it up for free. He has that hammer. Frig, get on there. And then I'll be having some fun to bring him back into safety of the backfield. So after picking up that hammer for free, due to First Class, he's going to spend 2 power to do body slide to get back. It's kind of hard. Can you just throw him up on that?
Yeah.
On that building there, something like that, like so. But I still am not safe with that because you still have Mystique, which I absolutely hate. So I will spend a power off Cyclops to do to me my X-Men and bring back even closer. So you can't just double tap him and jump on him with everybody. So all right, and that to me my X-Men is just towards. So he's just going to end on the other side. I think something like that. And yeah, threatening sort of everybody and within 2 of Scott, so that way he can't be pulled up and jumped on. And that is Cable's go. Mysterio's up next, or up first for Vincent.
Mysterio will just double move to the front side of this thing. Pick it up.
Sounds great.
Call it a day.
Sounds great. Beast is going to go. He's going to take a medium move then for my second activation, and he's just going to come up here. I think if I can get within 2, that's what I want, is just within 2 of both type things, Storm and Domino, just so that way I can jump up if needed and such. And I think that's all he's going to do right now. That's it. Goblin's going next.
Goblin is just going to go and chill out.
Chill back there.
Over here.
Sounds
not
good.
Within 1. Okay.
Not within 1. Sounds good.
Fire.
Yep. And Domino's going to be my next action. She's going to take a double move and just place herself over here, just within 2. Do I want the hammer, I wonder? I could go there, take the hammer on her. I'm going to take the hammer on her Domino, actually.
Yeah, you're walking, right?
I'm walking,
okay.
Not placing. Okay. Not placing, walking, medium. Yep. It's going to be a double move, right?
Yep.
Because she wouldn't have the space. But just want to be within 2 of Beast, and then she's going to pick up the hammer for free, using to me my X-Men, because I just want to try with the hammer and see how well she can perform with that. Lizard is up next for Vincent.
He's just going to chill out over here.
Right over there, like so. Sounds great. Storm's going to be next for me. She's going to use the her leadership ability to be placed within 1. Something like that, and then just do a move action to get up there, and then she's going to shoot into Lizard, who does not gain cover from that, correct? Because it's not it's a really small lamppost. So lightning bolt attack from Storm. I got 1.
I got 2 already.
I got 2 as well.
Yep.
So yeah, but you are shocked.
Cool.
So I'll take it.
3 dice spenders. Fantastic.
Woo! Mystique is up next for Vincent.
Yeah, Mystique will just...
So you don't have your back objective, correct?
Mysterio is
Mysterio is on it. Okay. Sounds good. So you're just hanging out there.
Yep.
Sounds good. Cyclops is going to be my next go. He's going to do a double move, more or less, just to get me within there. Actually, I'll back up just a hair. And yeah, just something like that. So I do have Domino within the back portal for me. And then, yeah, he's going to hang out there, I think. Angela's last activation for this round. You're going to move up there like so?
Walk.
Yep.
Just don't know where I want to walk.
I don't know either.
Let's see.
Somewhere.
Definitely somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. Angela's moving again.
Yeah, she's going to walk somewhere like this.
Yep.
And throw this truck at Cable.
Okay.
Spending 2.
Yep. And Cable is blocking none, so he'll take 5 points of damage. That's insane. All right, cleanup phase of round 1. Vincent, you are scoring 2 victory points to my 3. I have 2 hammers in my back objective, and you have 1 hammer in your back objective as well. So we'll go into round 2 next. Cable's gonna be my first activation before he dies, because he has 5 out of 6 damage on him. He's actually gonna spend 3 power right off the hop to throw that into Angela.
Yep.
Okay. You threw something at me. I'm gonna throw something at you. Let's see what you get.
You throw medium as well, right?
I throw medium. Yep.
Much better.
Much better.
So blocking 2.
So you take 2.
2 damage coming through.
2 damage. Sounds good. Now I'm gonna plasma rifle you. It's 6 dice because I have a hammer.
Yep.
So that's not bad. Look at your 2 crits. I have 1 crit on there, so that's 4 going into you.
Yep. So 2 more damage.
Okay, and you are incinerated.
You got it.
Because of the wild. So you have 6 damage on the front side, correct?
Yep.
I might as well try it again. Do it again. Let's see what happens.
Yep. I have 2 more health.
Yeah. 2.
Blocking 1.
Wow, that was a terrible. My rolls, my last game last night, and my rolls so far this morning have been crap. Absolutely crap. Now I'm spending 2 because Cable couldn't kill off freaking Chicky over there. Frick. Angela. Oh, I knew it was eventually going to come to me. Move straight back, so I'm outside of your range 4. It means I won't get 2 attacks. I might get a throw into me or something like that, but my dice suck, dude, and that rolls, those were terrible, terrible. You know, instead of moving him back, I'm actually going to move him something like this instead, just so he can be still relevant and stuff like that with his power and stuff that he has instead. So, thank you, Vincent. I appreciate that. Angela's up next.
She'll spend 1 to shoot Domino.
Okay.
With her pursuit
Sounds
attack.
good. I will spend 2 off Cable to bump up her defenses.
Yep. And you're -1 due to incinerate.
Yes.
I got 4.
Gosh.
Good ass rolls.
Yeah.
To none.
I do have some power. Those can be turned into crits, which they will be.
Yep.
Why not? Oh my god, see, like, my rolls are, oh my gosh, that's so terrible.
2 damage?
2 damage. I'll gain those 2 power back. And walking there with your pursuit ability.
Yep. Walk there.
Okay, sounds good. Domino's gonna spend 2 to throw the car now into Cable.
Yep. Angela spends the 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I said Domino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, something good. That's something. Come on, fuck off. That's a dead Cable. Doesn't surprise me. So he gains another power back. And drops the hammer as well.
Yep, which I will spend to pick up.
Okay, sounds good.
1 for the hammer.
Yep, like so. Now striking into Domino.
7 dice with the hammer.
Yeah.
Got 4.
4, 5. I got 1. Do I even spend the power? Like, she's dead anyway, so she's dazed. I'm not even going to spend the power.
Okay.
Okay, so she needs another, because you did 5, right?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Completely forgot Storm's leadership ability of cover last attack, so she actually only took 1 damage last attack instead of 2. And so I will spend her last power that she has to make that into a crit and hope for a something good. Oh, no. That's a dazed Domino as well. And placing the hammer there from Domino.
Yep.
So yeah.
Angela gets the place off of Domino.
Yep.
We'll go, over here.
Something like that.
And we'll spend 2 to do her Angelic Assassin.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
And we're just going to
hit somebody. And Angelic Assassin back. Like so. Okay.
Within or out? Just out, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Beast is going to go. He's going to be placed using my leadership ability over there. Something like that. I don't think I'm in. No, I'm not in on either one of those guys. I am in on that. I think, at least. No, maybe not. Well, I'm going to attack into Angela with my acrobatic strike.
Yep.
Okay.
Only 3 because of
yeah.
I got none. You got her.
Yeah, I got her. All right.
What you need.
And I have no wild, so I'm not placed by her either. And I do get a couple of power, +1 from the skull. I'm going to take the thing. I'm just going to pick it up right away, the hammer.
Yep.
So, here it is. Thank you very much. I'll spend a power off Beast for that. And I don't know what I'm going to do from there. And then Beast is just going to run back. Question is where? I think deception. Is deception only non-dazed, correct?
Non-dazed.
Yeah, non-dazed. So yeah, I'll figure it out. And he ends his movement right there, within 2 of Storm and within 2 of Cyclops. So Lizard moving up.
Just gotta see if gotta measure it
yeah,
out to
for
see
sure.
if I
Sounds good.
put the hammer too far out,
yeah.
which I think I did.
Mystique, not Lizard.
Yeah,
okay.
Mystique's gonna go. She
yep.
is going to double walk to pick up that hammer.
100%. Come back.
Yep. We want to just be on the
far side type thing.
Scott's still got to go, right?
Scott and Storm both have to go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and get as far out as possible.
Okay. Sounds good.
We'll end up over there somewhere.
Yeah, so like literally like right there is the end.
Give me a second with my...
Yeah, man. And moving over here instead, because she couldn't get out of range of Cyclops, who could do still a double blast on her.
Well, yeah, so I'll just take it from a...
Take it from a Storm instead. Yeah, picking up that hammer?
Yep.
Sounds good. Storm's going to be next, so I'm going to blast into Mystique, try to get you to drop that hammer. 4 dice. You are shocked.
Got 2.
Yep.
3.
All right. You take the damage and you are shocked.
Yep.
I'll gain power. And spending my 3 power that I have on Storm to do Eye of the Storm into Mystique and hoping for good dice rolls again.
3.
3, sir.
2.
All right, you take another point of damage.
Rolls.
Yeah, and not the hottest rolls on my side. So that's Storm's go. I did 2 damage to you, and you're shocked. So we'll gain 2 power back from that, I guess, right? Because I did 2.
Just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh,
Goblin.
Sorry, we still got this guy too, right?
Oh, you got Lizard, yeah. You got Lizard, Mysterio, and Goblin left to go. So we'll see what you do. Goblin's going.
Goblin will go. He will walk.
Yep.
Question is if I want to stand on that, which I think I will, yeah.
Okay. Just within 1?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll shoot the beast.
That sounds good. Here you go with your attack roll, energy, into Beast.
Got 2.
Okay, and he is incinerated.
Yep.
Nothing. I do have cover, and I do have power to reroll 1, so I'll reroll 1.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
So he's going to take 1.
You do have cover, but I can spend to actually modify it. So I will spend to reroll your cover.
Okay. Here's the reroll for modifying my cover. Yep, so he's going to take 2 points of damage on the Beast. Okay, so Cyclops is going to go. He's going to move, I think, over here, something like that. Outside of 2.
Yep.
And then blast into Mystique, I guess.
Yep.
Come on, dice. That's better.
2.
Okay. You got
taking 2.
2 damage. I gain 2 power. All right, that's that. Lizard's up next.
Lizard walks up something like so.
Yep.
Just want to get within 3 of beast.
Definitely.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
We
Sitting
will
there.
Just strike into beast.
Okay. Physical.
Yep. Physical.
Okay. Sounds good.
Got 1.
Blocking 1.
Cool.
So, all right.
That's
Then goes into Mysterio, I guess. And Mysterio's just going to hang out back at the back there. So, cleanup phase of round 2. I'm jumping up 2 victory points, and Vincent, you are jumping up 4 to 6, and we'll go into round 3 next. Okay, gonna activate Cable. Do something, please. He's gonna spend 2 to body slide. Basically, gonna be sliding over this way, right about there. Okay, I'm within 3 of that size 3 terrain piece. I'm gonna pick it up and throw it at Mystique.
She dies.
I think she dies. Yeah, she dies. I will spend his last power currently to pick up that hammer as well.
Yep.
Beast is now spending 3 power to play Bitter Rivals onto Lizard, so it affects all those guys over there. And I'm gonna take a couple of shots with Cable. Okay, first shot's gonna go into Green Goblin. 6 dice. Let's see what happens. So 3.
Nothing.
Okay, so 3 damage.
Yep.
I'll gain 3 power from that. I guess second shot is also going in Green Goblin to see if I can take him out. I was thinking Angela, but the chances of me taking out Angela with just 2 attacks is not good, even with 6 dice. So 3.
Got 1.
3. So that's 5 on Green Goblin. 2 more, yeah. Doing Green Goblin.
Green Goblin will spend 4 for Knight of the Goblin.
100%.
He rolls 1 die less, down to 6
Yep.
because of Bitter Rivals.
Yep.
He will choose Energy.
Sounds
and
good.
go into Beast.
Into Beast. I got 1 die against this.
Yeah,
because I am incinerated. I might as well. Yeah. It's 7, right?
6, down to 6.
I'm not.
Okay.
Not saving. I'm glad I didn't.
Yep.
I fail, but I'll gain a power.
Okay.
And then, so he's going to gain 5 power from that, and he is dazed.
Yep.
So yeah. Okay, second attack. Anything else?
I don't know if I want to do a second attack.
Okay. Sounds good.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. And just moving up there and picking up that hammer. Like so.
Calling it a day.
100%. Sounds great. And Cyclops, he's going to place for free, coming over here like so. I'm gonna... How much power does, or damage does Green Goblin have?
5.
5.
He's got 2 more.
Alright. I'm going to do an Optic Blast up against him, I think. Alright, so 5 die strike, Optic Blast into Green Goblin.
Got 1.
I got 1 too, so nothing. Oh my gosh. And then I'll spend his 4 power and do an Optic Blast up against all 3 of those guys with his Beam 5. Yep. Definitely can hit all of them, no questions asked. So we'll be against those 3. I was hoping, the idea was to daze, grab the hammer, then do it against the other 2. But that's not happening, so. Going up against Angela first.
He's rolling 3, because of the rivals.
It's decent.
Got 0.
I got 4.
Okay.
Okay, and you lose a power because of concussive as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I only gain 3 power.
Yep. And then we'll do it again up against Green Goblin.
Yep.
This was not the order of things. Not how it was supposed to happen. Yeah. Yep. Should be dazed. Yep. And then I will drop that as well somewhere. The hammer's going there, not within range of 1 of Storm. So, unfortunately. Close, but no cigar. Last Optic Devastation into Lizard.
Rolling 2.
Yep.
Got a good defense roll.
I got 4 damage, so you take 3? 1.
Down to 1. Yep.
Angela's up first, or next.
Angela, she'll take a walk.
Yep. Just within 1.
Here, pick up the hammer.
Yep. Makes sense.
And retreat to safety.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Gonna try to take out Angela, so I'm gonna move over here like so. So I have Mysterio within 3 as well as Angela. I'm gonna try to do a lightning bolt into her.
Yep.
Hoping that I roll well. It's decent.
And I'm rolling 3.
That's 4 going into you.
I'm blocking 1, so you do 3.
Yep.
Which is enough.
Alright, sounds good. I'll gain 3 power from that as well.
She is KO'd.
Well, I don't know if range of the hammer.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like here.
Okay. Let me see what I do. And now, actually, I'm gonna throw Mysterio away. Is what I'm gonna do. Spending 3 power. I'm gonna throw Mysterio all the way back over there. Something out of range and everything else. Using Storm's 3 power that she has. She has 4, so 1 left. And that is Storm. Mysterio's going next.
He just walks back to where he was.
Yep.
Get within
Sucks being thrown.
3 of Storm.
You should easily be able to.
Walk somewhere like there.
Yeah.
Just a shooter.
Yep. Sounds
5
good.
Dice, 4 dice. Hammer minus bid rivals.
Yep. That's a really good roll. Oh my gosh. 5. Storm is blocking 2, blocking 3 because of cover.
Yep.
So
and I will spend 1 to make you re-roll 1.
1.
Yep.
Alright, so taking 3 points of damage on Storm. They advance now.
Advance her to just right here.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll spend the 3 I gained to tricks and traps you.
Yep. Let's see what you get. 2 more, 3. Oh my god.
Out.
Your rolls, dude, your rolls. Yeah. Domino's going to go next. She's just going to reposition something like that. Within 1. She's already incinerated, so it doesn't really matter. And that is her go. The lizard's going to go.
Set off my own trap.
Yeah.
Go right there.
And then you get pushed.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter because you're going to move again.
Yeah.
So you just want to put him wherever he is. I get to roll damage though, right?
Yeah.
Is it 5 dice?
It is 5.
Okay.
4.
Wow.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah.
That was close.
That is close. Wow.
So he's sitting on 1 health.
Awesome. And it doesn't really matter where you push him, so you're just going to walk him back and then pick up the hammer.
And then he heals 1.
Sounds good. Cleanup phase of round 3. You are gaining 4 victory points, Vincent, and I am jumping up 2 to 7. We'll go into round 4 next. Phase, I'm going to spend 3 power off of Domino. Or do I want to do somebody else? Give me 1 second. Might not be Domino. I'm going to try Beast with Doom Prophecy. I'm going to try it instead of Domino like I was thinking. So I think the first play is... my first activation will be Beast, obviously, with Doom Prophecy. I'm just wondering where I want to go first. Sorry about that. Okay, so Beast is going to be going into Green Goblin with his first. He's going to do a acrobatic strike.
Yep.
For no damage or no power, so it's 9 dice into Green Goblin.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Here we go. So that is a lot. So
6 so far.
6.
So
yeah.
4 coming through so far.
Yeah.
4 coming through.
4 coming through. Okay. And you have 2 more on him or 1 more?
1 more.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I'm placing Beast there. I'm now going to strike into Mysterio.
Yep.
Spending 2.
Yep.
So you get no defense dice, right?
Rolling 1.
You're incinerated? Does it
you can only roll minimum is
okay.
1. Yeah.
So 4, 8, 9. Here we go.
That's why he doesn't care about being incinerated.
Yeah. So far 4, 5 going into you with 2 crits. Let's see what those crits turn into. I just need what? 1 more? 2 more? Nothing. So that's 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So I block 0. So
okay.
you do 4 or
4.
5?
4. Oh,
5.
5. Okay. So I need 1 more on you.
Yep.
Correct. All right.
That's right.
And I do have to be placed within 1 of Mysterio, so he's going there. You're spending 3 to...
for tricks and traps?
Yep.
Got
2.
Nothing?
Oh, no.
It only crits him once.
Okay, so nothing on him. Sounds good. Spending 2 power now to throw him into that tree, which will take out Mysterio.
Yep.
Dropping the 2 hammers. I'll just place them towards Storm there.
Sure.
Just within 2, if you don't mind. Now spending 4 to do all you've got, I'm going to jump over here on this side of things. Something like that. Teleporting off of Storm. And I'm going to strike into Lizard now.
Yep.
So that's 9 dice as well. He only needs 2 more as well, I think.
Yeah, 2 more.
Okay, so that's only 3.
He's rolling his full, right? Yeah, he's rolling.
Yeah, I think he's rolling his full.
I block 1.
Okay.
So down to 2, down to 1.
Down to 1 damage. Okay, sounds good. And I think the last attack is going to be going into Green Goblin because I teleported using Storm, hence the 1 placement. So here we go, into Green Goblin. 3.
I'm blocking 3 so far.
Yeah.
So it's crit on crit.
Crit on crit. 4.
You got him.
All right, Green Goblin is dead as well. And with that, Beast is dead, leaving Lizard on 1 health. And a whole bunch of people dazed. So you have Lizard and, I guess, Mystique next. Putting bitter rivals on Scott from Lizard, which will affect both Cable and Domino.
Yep.
And then who's going to be your activation here?
Mystique will start by shooting into Cable.
Okay. He's going to bump himself up for 2.
You cannot boost against Mystique.
Oh, that's right, because you have your reactive thing.
Because I'm sexy looking.
That's right. That's right.
All right, and 4 dice.
Yep.
Got 2.
Okay.
Got 3.
Got none, so you'll take 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Gain 1 power from that.
Yeah. And the rapid fire shot into Cable. That's going to be a done rolls. Cable. That's a done Cable. That is,
Ready?
Oh, no, it's not.
I got 3.
Yeah, so he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
He has 1 damage left on him, actually, because that's another 3 points. Shooting him again now into Cable. Let's see what you get. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be a dead. Yeah. That is a very done Cable. And he drops his hammer.
Yep.
I guess. I should have put him back here.
That's okay. I'm going to probably end up picking that up.
I'm assuming you were too, so.
Got.
Playing all you've got now. Are you picking up this hammer?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So I don't have to pay extra.
Yeah.
So spend 4 for all you've got.
Yep.
We're going to Deception in Domino.
Okay.
Just take it over here or something like that.
100%.
Within 3 of Scott.
Yep. I think she was already within 3, but just not within 3 of Mystique. So.
Pick up the hammer for 1, and then we'll start blasting.
Into Domino. Sounds good.
5 dice.
100%.
And you are incinerated and bitter rivals.
Yeah.
So 1.
Yeah.
I got 3.
I got 1 or none. Alright, so that's 4 damage onto her.
Yep.
Should I even put damage on her? Let me see. Alright.
I got the trigger for the shot. So shoot again.
Yep.
2.
Okay. Come on, something good. No, she's done.
Okay.
That is Domino out. And running away now with Mystique. Let's see, where'd you go? All the way down there.
Go over here, and I drop my hammer.
And you die. Yep. And I just placed the hammer there, so it's basically out of the game. So. Okay, so Cyclops next. He's going to be blasting into Lizard with a shot.
Yep. I'm rolling 3.
Yep. 1, sir. Yes. And then I will do it again. Oh my goodness. 2.
He takes it. That's good.
All right. Sounds good. Storm's going to be last activation for this round, and what I'm doing, I should have almost just moved Scott over and then shot you and then did that. Would have scored more points this way, but I did not. She's going to move and then move back. So just like 1, spend 2 power, pick those up, and then she's going to run away something like this on the far side of said objective. Something like that. That's her second action. And that will be the end of the round 4. End of round 4, cleanup phase. I got 3, put me up to 10, and Vincent, you got 9, and we'll go into round 5 next. Cleanup phase of round 5. I'm scoring 4 victory points to your 1.
Yep.
And we'll go into round 6 next. I did make a bit of a mistake. I could have with Storm did my ice blizzard attack into Lizard because they don't like ice, and it would have been 8 dice again, and you would have had no defense against it. Completely whiffed and thought about, I'll go after Mysterio, but no. Anyhow, that is that. We'll come back around 6 next. And Mysterio walks up like so.
Shoot Storm.
Yep.
So just a 4 dice.
4 dice.
He doesn't have enough to do anything else.
Okay.
Got 1.
I block it.
That's Mysterio.
That is Mysterio, so Storm is up next. Okay, so Storm is going to do a lightning bolt, spending 2 power to up against Mysterio to negate his
sexiness.
His sexiness.
Yep.
And has 2 hammers, so and is using 3 power to do Eye of the Storm. So that's 8 dice up against your 1.
Oh baby.
2.
Oh baby.
Look at this. Look at this.
All right. 1
so
damage.
I'll take a power back from that.
Do you get a power from that attack?
Yeah, because it's my
just
lightning
your
bolt.
regular
It's my
attack.
I was hoping to do a lot more than 2. My dice have been shit. And then I'm just gonna move back. And then I move back like so, with Storm holding that back objective. Here we go with the attack roll from that.
Yikes.
Not good. I'm blocking 2, so I block all of them.
Yep, you're
No
good.
damage. All right, that's that.
You do gain the bleed and slow.
Sounds good.
And
Yeah,
that's it.
All right. Cyclops is up for me. He's gonna do a hit and run optic blast into the lizard.
Yep.
Spending 2 of his 3 power. So, so that's 3 going into him. No
And
one
I
else.
was blocking 2, so
Yep.
1 damage.
2 crits there though. You only rolled 1 extra die. Yeah, 1 damage. I'll gain a power back from that, and then I'll go have some fun. And then because he is slowed, he only advances like that. I will do another optic blast into lizard, so 5 dice. That's 2.
And blocking 1.
Okay, so take another one, and I'll gain another power from that as well. Lizard's up first.
Lizard is going to walk
Over there.
to here.
Yep.
Ooh, interesting. I didn't think of that through that much. My bad. Okay, we'll walk. I guess we're gonna have to go into the Cyclops.
Into Cyclops. Okay.
Pick
Sounds
this
good.
up for 1.
Yep.
Spend 3
Yep.
for a cold-blooded attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the hammer goes to 8. With Doom Prophecy goes to 12.
12. Absolutely nasty. And I can't do anything about that. In the power phase, you are playing Doom Prophecy onto a lizard, which makes sense. Just moving up towards Storm.
Just walk up.
Yep.
Nothing fancy. We're
100%.
just gonna do a cold-blooded
Okay.
into you. With,
sounds good.
Paying 3.
Yep.
So 8 dice with the hammer.
Against
that
my
I'm holding.
2. It's a good roll.
It's not bad, not
It's a
bad.
good roll. I'm blocking 1.
Alright, so you're taking
4?
4, yeah.
Yeah, and that is not enough to kill her because she has no damage on her right now.
Yeah, and that is game.
That is game, yeah, because then they're just going to turn around and start blasting people and such. So
Yeah, you can just sit there and
yeah,
you'll score out.
Yeah, 100%,
Yeah.
because you're not going to kill both of them, right? So
Yeah.
you can get one, but not the other. So
Let's play it out because you're bleeding.
okay,
So yeah,
sounds good.
Let's try it.
Sounds good. Storm's going to be up next. She's going to shake her bleed so she doesn't die out, and she is slowed. So he's just going to come back something like so, like that. Yes, she's still incinerated, but yeah. Then I'm going to do my, I guess my Eye of the Storm beam attack up against.
Oh, you walk. You walk.
Oh,
And
that's
then you shot.
yeah, sure. That's right. Never mind. Never mind. You are right. I'm not doing anything else with Storm. And here we are. We're not going to do any more because with Storm moving back like that, I'm going to automatically score 2 victory points because you can't get her. If Lizard took Storm out, then you could have done something. But because you did 4 damage and I made 1 success roll, that was sort of clutch for me. So we'll come back with the after action report. All right, guys, here we are, after action report. You just saw the match between Vincent and his spider foes up against my X-Men. What was your thoughts on the match, dude?
Great game for sure. You had that super explosive turn with Doom Prophecy, which is great to see. I'm trying like a similar strategy with foes. I like it a lot with X-Men. I'm still trying to work out the timing on the foes. Like I definitely made some mistakes in that. I don't think my Doom Prophecy or my All You've Got were optimal.
Yeah.
And I think I could have played Angela a little bit better, but it was difficult because you had priority.
Yeah.
And I was struggling to take that away from you.
Yeah.
How about you? What did you think about the game?
I hated my dice at first. I was getting pissed off with them, as you well know, and it probably came across. So I do apologize. Because like that first couple of turns, I was just like, holy fuck, what am I doing? I mean, I just swore too. I was just like, shit, what am I doing? Cable's whiffing everything, who is, 6 dice, should be a decent hitter and everything. And so it was just like, it felt very insurmountable. You know what I mean? That first round or so, and then Domino and Cable being dazed. I was just like, oh no,
Right.
But I definitely Beast that turn for me with the Doom Prophecy on Beast, followed by an All You've Got. I think that was fantastic with his ability to jump around and take out. Mysterio, take out Green Goblin, and put some damage on Lizard. I think he put some damage on Lizard.
He did. He took him down to 1 health.
I think that it was really. I think that's what swung it back in my favor at that point in time. And then once Storm got the hammers, I was just able to just move her back and move her back and move her back and like play that sort of objective game. I think. Overall, I think the game was great. But that first, like I said, first bit, I was just like, oh my gosh, so angry.
Well, this game's so great because it's designed with the comeback mechanic.
Yeah.
There's super spiky dice,
and that's or super bad, spiky good or bad.
What it shows is that like even if you don't get the good rolls at the beginning, if you just keep playing your strategy, you can turn it around very easily.
You really had me on the defensive with your deception ability for the first couple of rounds. And like I was trying to play that cagey sort of game where everybody was within 2 of somebody and being held back, sort of more reserved. But it also sets up my bouncing abilities too with Storm in that, which is also really, really good.
And I found that when playing against X-Men in particular, like I don't know if I like deception that much because skilled players will always have it within 2, and then it synergizes well with your flip anyways, like you pointed out. So it's not bad to have it in. It allowed me to kill your Domino afterwards.
It did. But I was already thinned at that point in time, you know what I mean? So by the first couple of rounds where it really matters, I think you weren't able to get it off, right?
Right, absolutely.
But yeah, it's a good card. It's just one to be, like, if you don't get it off, at least it's in your opponent's head, you know what I mean? That if they have to stay within 2 or else somebody's just going to be pulled up the board and then jumped on by everybody else, right? And and that was definitely in my head. And I think we were talking about that as we were playing, is that I was like, I want to be within 2 and be within 2 and be within 2.
Just classic Mystique stuff.
Yeah, just keep that way out of there. And then that jump, like I said, Cable getting the 1 objective, I think was good. To sort of start getting me ahead on points early, you know what I mean? Because nobody went after the one that you put the trap on until Lizard, actually, I think.
Yeah, I had to trigger my own trap, which always feels bad. So that's basically a waste of a tactics card, is just to I put 4 damage on my own character.
Yeah, you did.
The tactics card.
Well, I put 4 damage on your character. Well, you did, but I helped. I helped. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
So
I felt like good for me.
Yeah. I think Spider-Foes, I think they have a pretty high skill ceiling. I definitely made a lot of mistakes just based on the fact that I had to trigger my own trap. That's a big mistake there.
Well, I had priority. That's the big thing.
Yeah,
and that's what. Like,
and you had the one, the grab and
I think
retreat, like an Angela or your Cable with X-Men.
I think what could have happened is if you put it on my back objective, you then limited me with that 1 point. I would have had to have just left it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which then you still would have been able to get that 1 on the side that you didn't get until Lizard eventually went and got it. I think if you put it on my back one, it would have hindered me more than putting it on the side one, in my opinion.
I have to reconsider whether or not I want to take Sinister Traps in some of these scenarios.
Yeah.
What I've seen is when I put on the back one, like for example, someone you might not care about as much taking damage, like Beast or Cyclops, they'll just walk on, take the damage, get pushed, walk back on, and then pick it up anyways. Yeah. And then that's like average like 2 or 3 damage on the person. Yeah. Might not be worth the tactics card at that point. And with foes, I feel very strong with them when they have a split secure and a higher scoring split secure. In these central ones, and it's lower scoring with demons downtown, I'm still learning how to play with them best. Yeah.
And I still want to hammer out this X-Men X-Force list. It's what I've thrown together as something that I would enjoy. And I definitely am loving the X-Men with Cable and Domino. We were briefly touching base on that through chatting. And I think, I just think Cable can add a lot to the X-Men for the extra jump with his body slide, with the extra defense bonuses, throwing that on Cyclops, who then say he gets targeted by a range, he can then do like a 7 die defense roll, right? And if you don't deal damage to him, he now deals 2 damage to you. And then you get that cover bonus from Storm, so like it's just a nice sort of like build up between everything. I think Cable and Domino go really well hand in hand together. Again, for the whole the crits that she does and getting those 2 extra dice, it could sort of, it doubles down on that type of whatever her luck probability manipulation, I think it is, or something like that. And she's a beast, like with her rapid fire shots and stuff like that. In a good situation, she can just light somebody up, and it's awesome. Or incinerate a group of people too, right? With her grenade bounce and that. So, and the tactics cards, like with X-Men, where it's like first class, and to me, my X-Men, it gives extra mobility there / not needing to spend powder from that first round to pick things up. So I'm really liking the X-Men with Cable and Domino.
Yeah, competitively, they've been proven out now. Nick made the top cut on TTS with just pure X-Men.
Yeah.
So it's
I think
doable.
It was this list, was it not? Was it this list? Cyclops, Cable, Domino, he had Beast, and Storm. Yeah, it was this.
I think so.
This probably exact
list.
Was
it 18?
Yeah, because it was
Hammers or something like that? Yeah.
I don't... Yeah, because somebody...
No, he played Cubes. Cubes and Gamma, so he had something different in this.
Yeah, I knew it was Gamma.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Black Panther ran up into the corner in the one, because you sent me the link to watch it.
Right.
That. So
great game.
Really good. And I think he probably had the exact same cards too, I think.
I can't remember the tactics cards. Yeah. I gotta look back at that.
Yeah, but either way, I am liking the X-Men. X-Force I want to try some more, but it means that I have to modify this list more. And I don't know if I want to do that because I still like my theme list. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Once Omega Red comes in, which was on an X-Force team at one point, I think like last year's run or something like that, he was with Sabretooth and all those guys. So it fits into being an X-Force. It's not the X-Force team that has Cable and everybody, but it is a X-Force team.
Right.
So yeah, looking forward to trying these guys again. I'm gonna continue hammering them out and try to do something with them myself, and this will be the list that I probably continue to take.
Great stuff.
That or A-Force and Inhumans, I'm not sure.
X-Men are great.
Yeah. Anyhow, Vincent, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was super fun. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you check the link in the description of the video down below for Torchlight Games and Hobbies. While you're there, you can also check the link to my Patreon page. The support will go directly to the channel, so I appreciate that. To our Patrons past and present, thank you for that support that you guys are giving. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, ignite your hobby.